This is Jackson Wilson. Action Jackson Wilson with Ladder of Light Gaming. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Coming on here a little later than I expected, but it was for good reason. We had a great stream tonight on our Ladder of Light Facebook page. Be sure to check that out if you haven't already. The Holy Spirit was doing a lot of quality speaking, and if you haven't accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, I encourage you to tune into that as we take you through readings of the Bible. We're going to be reading the entire thing. We're already on day number 9. And yeah, God has already been doing big things. So be sure to check that out. And also, if you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed to our channel here on YouTube, I also hope that you would do so as well. Now, the last part here on Hogwarts Legacy, we learned Aloamora, which allows us to open locked doors. We did a little quest for Gladwin Moon. And now it looks like we need to wait a little while before we can take the next step of improving our magical abilities to access the next trial. So what we're going to do next is do one of these assignments. And I'm not quite sure which one of these I'm going to do. All right, we need to purchase a broom for this one. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go back to Hogsmeade and see how many more coins I need to purchase that broom. Because I know a lot of viewers wanted me to look into doing that. So let's go to here, and then we'll travel.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts. She hasn't been herself. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her. I'm heading to Felcroft soon, so I look forward to seeing you. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, your very well-known blaster curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beast class, I've asked Dean to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that field. Please meet him there when you can.
Alright, so it looks like we still don't have enough coins for these brooms. But we should be able to get enough money in this episode. Well, for starters, let's start selling some of our gear. Let's see. Let's sell this. And this. And then we will also sell this. Okay, so now we have enough to purchase a broom. Let's do so now. I'm going to go with the... Let's see. Oh, the Hogwarts house broom looks interesting.
That item is of the highest quality.
Let's see what that looks like. Okay. Ooh, I like how that one looks. Let's have a look at them all.
That item is of the highest quality.
No. Nah, definitely not that one. You know, I think the winner would be this one. I love it. Let's purchase it.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds good.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
All right. So now that we have
Can't
a
help but
broom,
admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
we can go do some flying quests. And no better place to begin than Madame Godawa's assignment. All right, so it looks like we're going to be popping some balloons. Let's start with the Quidditch pitch. All right, now we need to find the Quidditch pitch, which should be close to here. All right, let's head on over. I want to thank you guys once again for tuning into Ladder of Light Gaming. I'm your host, Action Jackson Wilson. Getting ready to do some flying. If you just joined us, we purchased the broom.
This place
Finally.
has seen better days.
At long last. I'm ready to do some flying quests. Let's see if we run into some baddies on the way over here. Because I'm also getting very close to reaching level 14 on my XP points. So we need to pop balloons in 2 different locations. The Quidditch pitch, where we're headed right now, and then Hogsmeade Station. And by the time we complete those, we should be level 14 and able to do the next main quest. Oh, I think I see some baddies over here we can go after real quick. Looks like they're on the other side of this wall. Once again, playing the role of a hunter. Playing a little hide and seek. We're a man on a mission. Where's that other spider at? There he is.
Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
Alright, so I think I said I was going for level 14 originally. I already have 14. I'm trying to get to level 15 on my XP. Because if we pull up the quests right now and take a look, I think the main quest, I need to be, yeah, level 15. Okay, so now I've got some new objectives. Meet with Deke, meet Sebastian and Feldcroft. But in order to do that, we need that XP requirement. So let's head over to the Quidditch pitch. No more delaying on this. And then we'll go from there. Wait a minute. Where the heck am I at? Okay, so I guess I'm going to the Hogsmeade station first. Alright, let's equip the broom. All right. So it looks like we need to equip our broom. So let's do this. All right, we're ready.
No,
Looking
I
for
swear
some
I won't
balloons.
be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
All right, we need to gain some elevation here. Perfect. Pop some balloons. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially a flyer. Etav, Davik, if you're watching, I know you guys have been waiting for this. So 2 balloons remain. There's one of them. All right, 1 to go. Let's see. The last one is always the trickiest. Balloon's pretty good at hiding, I tell you. There it is. Found it. do a little descent. Perfect. All right, now we need to head for the Quidditch pitch. We could fly there. That's a great way to get around Hogwarts, I would say. Great way to enjoy the scenery. And we don't have to dismount our broom. I love it. Check it out. There's the stadium. Professor Kagawa is going to be so proud of us. Look there, on the horizon. I see the balloons! Attack! The Quidditch season may have been canceled, but I can act like I'm playing Quidditch right now. Let's pop some balloons. Oh, I missed.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
How's it going? Don't mind me, I'm just going about my business. My balloon popping business. Thank you very much. Alright, where's that last one? Gotta be around the outside somewhere. Or maybe not. Well, let's see. Well, shucks. Let's go back inside. Let me see. Ah, there it is. Onward and downward. Charge! Bullseye. Alright, now let's go see Miss Reyes. Might as well do it while we're here.
I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Oh, it's on.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
It's worth a shot.
Success.
Ho, ho!
Getting the hang of it, y'all.
Made it.
Yes. Excellente.
Brilliant. Could have done better.
Oh, shoot. A little too fast there.
Did it.
I think we can still beat this, though. Am I really about to beat this girl on my first go? This is going to be close. I think we got it.
This is rather fun.
All right, here we go. For the win. Yes!
That wasn't too bad.
New best time. First go at it. Only one ring missed. How you like them apples?
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
You sound a little jelly. Anyways, now that we got our Gryffindor bragging rights for the day.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
Gryffindor all day. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I gotta go get back to Professor. The champ is leaving the building. What a great view. Isn't that something? How you guys doing today? Like, comment, and subscribe. Any feedback would be appreciated. This is Hogwarts Legacy with Action Jackson Wilson. All right, let's drop on down. Let's head back to Professor.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hogsmeade, here I come. Oh yeah.
You're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you.
That's why I missed that one ring.
That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
So 5 out of 6 side quests completed. And we're almost to level 15. I think by the time we return to Professor, we'll be good to go.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Professor, I think you're going to be pleased.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Very good.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Sure did.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next spell. Glacius.
Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it.
All right, so Glacius, as the name kind of indicates, it's in a reference to glacier, in that it freezes enemies, increasing the damage they take from follow-up attacks. This will be useful. So now we got fire and ice, along with some elevation. I have to say, that's a deadly combination for enemies.
There you go. Catching them quickly.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have hit level 15. So that will unlock our next main quests. Let's take a look. Getting closer and closer to the next trial. Let's go to Deke first. Man, we've come a long way, guys. Ever since we started playing this game, just look at the repertoire of spells that we've developed. That is awesome. And we're doing this on hard difficulty. So for those that are unaware, we've had the hardest challenge, but we're rising up to it.
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a Nab-sack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howland said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good.
Welcome to the new viewers.
We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.
All right, now we got a knapsack. Following our victory at the Quidditch Stadium, we got ourselves a broom. Now we got a knapsack. Let's put it to use. That is not a knapsack. This is a knapsack.
You got one!
That was easy.
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
You know what? Just to prove to you new viewers that I have it, let's fly by Broom to where Deke is. So wonderful to have a broom. Guys, leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like my broom. I got the fiery one. Because that's what we are. We're on fire.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the Nab-sack.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
All right, so we have that spell already handy. So let's catch us a jobberknoll.
Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Deke, we did it again.
I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the Nab-sack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers, and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Okay. Now we're going to meet Deke near the mooncalf habitat. Let's get back on our broom. I just love using this thing. Super efficient way to travel. I'm here lickety-split, my friend.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
Alright, where's that mooncalf? Right over here.
Levioso.
Gotcha.
I'll look after you.
Piece of cake, Deke. Piece of chocolate cake.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Okay. Back to the room of requirement. Broom up. Just look at that, guys. Got the Quidditch arena and the breathtaking Hogwarts castle. The nighttime skyline. It's just beautiful. It brings back a lot of memories of your childhood. But you know what's even more beautiful than this? The kingdom of heaven. And the only way is Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I pray that you would accept him as your Lord and Savior if you've yet to do so. Oh, I get to land on the roof of the castle. That's pretty cool. Ah, never mind. It's not. Alright, so let's just warp. That was a fun flight. Now we're back inside. I think I saw something floating around just now.
Levioso!
He doesn't know anything. I'm his friend.
Well, how is it you had a bloody nose? Boring husky.
Accio!
I might have forgot to.
I knew there was something in there. Alright, let's return to Deke.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of?
Oh, mama!
You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
The new creation. Guys, I'm thinking this is what it's going to be like when we step into the new heaven and the new earth.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Alright. So, by feeding and brushing this beast, it will release magical materials that can be woven into gear. That's a cute little critter. I love puffskeins. Round and fluffy beasts, soft enough to cuddle, but tough enough to be thrown around. Puffskeins will eat almost anything, but their favorite meal is bogies. They are common household pets for wizarding families because they are easy to maintain. You're my little buddy. I love you so much. Alright, next, need a Jobberknoll feather. It's so great to have some new furry friends. This is
I've
great.
collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
Oh, that thing looks cool. Let's see, why don't we put it... Let's put it right there. Next, need to add some clothing. Let's see. So gear features one primary offense or defense stat by default. Magical materials can be used with the loom to add and upgrade a secondary stat or apply traits to your gear. Multiple small upgrades can yield a meaningful boost in combat power. New beasts can be rescued at beast dens or unlocked in quests. New trait recipes can be collected in bandit camps. So it looks like we can upgrade our defense. So let's do that right now. And now we'll add a trait to a line of clothing, which will be this one. And now we can also use this for a trait.
That came out nicely. I should show Deke.
Actually, before we show Deke, let's equip that gear. I think that looks pretty slick. Let's go to this real quick. Oh, that looks so much better.
I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Another quest completed. That's 8 out of 8 main quests. in the books. And the challenge completed. Now let's see what that unlocks. Okay, we still have plenty to do. Let's go meet Sebastian in the Feldcroft. Alright, so since Sebastian is far off, let's get back on our broom. Go do some more flying. Goodbye for now, Hogwarts. I'm going on an adventure. Oh look, more balloons along the way. Got time once again for a promo, so thank you guys for watching Ladder of Light Gaming. I'm your host, Jackson Wilson, with my new broomstick. And we are on our way to meet Sebastian in Feldcroft. It's quite the journey, but we will make it. We get to sit back and enjoy the scenery and partake in our next adventure. This is slowly but surely becoming my favorite part of the game so far. You know, being outdoors in nature, just seeing everything around you, as you get quite the views from being up here. Hey, check that out. That must be the same place where I got that helmet from. But anyway, let's see what Sebastian wants. It looks like we've gone as far as we can go. So let's dismount. Or can we? Alright, we'll go down here. Alright, we made it. Ooh, we got a dark mongrel. Let's slay it.
Levioso!
Excelente. I think we needed to head this way anyway. Uh-oh, more baddies up ahead. Let's bring him down. There's baddies everywhere around here. Ooh, what's this batch of enemies over here? Feeling adventurous. Oh, yes. Taking out that whole gang of spiders.
Stupid one. Stupid one. Incendio.
Got him. Wow, that's all of them. Awesome. Hard difficulty, making it look easy. Oh, never mind. I think there's somebody else. Let's go get him. Where are you over here? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh, lice wing flies. We can use that for potion making. Or moonstone. Gonna need to use that for the room of requirement. Wonder where that enemy is. Well, either way, I'm right on top of him. But I think the coast is clear for right now. I think we're bound to run into more. So keep a watch, guys. Uh-oh, river troll. Let's get him. Ooh, that hurt.
Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy.
Come on, I got you right where I want you, buddy.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius.
Come on, get him. There we go. Combination. Yes, sir. River Troll, down.
Fucking brute.
What a battle. Troll bogeys. Professor Onai's assignment completed. Excellent work. If you guys are just tuning in, you just missed a river troll ownage. We brought him down. We're playing a hard difficulty. The dubs continue. Now we're going to meet Sebastian over in Feldcroft to see what's up here. This is Hogwarts Legacy with Action Jackson Wilson, Ladder of Light Gaming.
Must have been quite stately in its time. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
More baddies. Let's get them.
Stop avoiding me!
Stop it!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus.
Got team. I used to be a noob, not anymore. Picking up some skills. Some mad skills.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in
All right, Sebastian, what trouble we getting into today?
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on. I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh, dear Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be. Anne. Gotta love that relationship.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
See if we can take this on.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing.
Uh-oh.
It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling?
Are you quite finished? When are you going to give up?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah, we need to heal. Hold on, Sebastian. I'll be right back. I need to heal.
Fight me! You are postponing me and never Your acrobatics will only postpone the inevitable. Look at you. I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, man. Okay, so we got an ambush waiting for us. We're going to have to be on our guard for this one. All right, Sebastian, let's go get him.
Over here. I won't rest. You've made your last mistake.
Bring it. Bring
You're
it.
like a glum bumble beneath my feet. You almost had a lucky shot. Some of it's taken out last. You're making this too easy.
Oh, man. Yeah, this is tough, viewers. It's a tough one. All right, we got to clutch up again. Let's take these guys out. Take them from a distance. Yeah, we think it's funny. We're bringing y'all down.
How childish! You're not even...
Potato! Stupid one!
I will make
We'll see about that. Good job, Sebastian. We save our ancient magic for the last leg.
That was pitiful. No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Well, back away, back away, back away, back away. Keep your distance, keep your distance.
Stop avoiding me!
I am not run away. It takes a
Potato! Your acrobatics will
Look out!
But this is sad. Really, it is. You won't survive this, my young friend. Are you quite finished? That was unimpressive. When are you going to give up? Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate end for you. An utterly hideous.
You've made your last mistake. Are you sure? Almost. One less human to worry about. Tips. Who do you think you are? You're weak, human.
Wow. It's a fierce fight. All right, before we do anything else,
Revelio.
let's equip this. In case we need to duck and keep from being seen.
Really not very good at it, are you? Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with. Why don't you come up here and fight me? Oh, you're so clever. You are terribly up there. I will. Stupid one.
This is sad. Really, it is.
It's another one of those battles. They're attacking us from every corner.
Nothing over here. Silent as a grave. Confringo.
Will be fulfilled. Are you quite finished?
Potato. Right, ought to be worried about you.
Confringo. I'll get you yet.
Let's get this over. There you are.
If only Red Rock were here to see this.
Stop it! I won't. No!
Confringo.
Stupid one.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Confringo.
You won't get away with that.
Confringo.
Get back. Keep from being seen. There you go. Good job, Sebastian. All right, let's close in right now.
Release me! On the other ground now! Is that the best you could do? That was pitiful!
Confringo.
No, that's as bad as thing as
Potato.
Oh, Shebus.
That was at its Red Rock loyalists.
I pressed the wrong button again.
Really, it is.
Whenever he goes red, I press freaking triangle. Dang it, we were doing so well, too. Oops. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Get this equipped again. And stay down.
Quietly now. Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Your acrobatics will only be bonus. Just here. I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion. Think you're so. Let's get this over with. You're no good. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Why drag this out longer than necessary? I'll bury you in the deepest spot. Stupid one. Stupid one. I will make you pay. Expelliarmus. There you go. Stupid one. I won't rest until you're dead. You know you're here somewhere.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Lucky animal! Why can't I hit you?
Are you quite insane, an utterly pitiful display?
Confringo!
When are you going to give up? You're very weak. Oh! I shall avenge yourself.
You've made your last mistake. Does Hogwarts teach you? Get away! Such arrogance.
Regroup, Sebastian. There you go. All right.
Hit it! Miss me! As if you could best the likes of me. You're showing off. You almost had a lucky shot. Don't do that again! For the coward. I'll get you.
Expelliarmus!
Stop avoiding me!
Confringo!
You're making this stuff fine. Impressed? Some of it's taken out too slow.
We're about to do this. Come on, Sebastian. A Wiggenweld. We'll need that. Let's go. Move in. Move in.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with.
I don't think you guys know who you're dealing with.
That was meant for me. Pity that's not right. You'll be. I've been fighting since before you were born. Your spells glance off of me.
Get down. Get down. Get down. Yep, take it one battle at a time, Sebastian. One battle at a time. This is how you get stealthy with it. All right, here we go. We're going back in. Let's roll. We're going to disarm this guy.
Revelio.
Oh, they're up there. Yep, there he is.
Little moon calf. Far from home, eh? You can't stop us.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
We did it, Sebastian. We freaking did it. What a fierce battle that was.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
Is there anything around here? There's gotta be something. Well, we'll definitely take the free money. Not complaining about that. I mean, we're finding some coins, but we're not finding any clues.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists. Wonder what else could be around here. Ooh, that goes quite a way down. Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumor was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard. It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Very interesting. Some more baddies.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of lettuce, those mushrooms were.
Oh, I guess we can't leave. Sebastian, you see anything else, or are you just going to stand there?
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
I think we're on to something, guys.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
What's up,
Someone
Hetav?
piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Hetav, I got something to show you. See off to the far right? We got a broom now. Unfortunately, we can't use the broom at the moment, but I've already beat the Slytherin at the flying competition, and we already got to here. We got past that tough band of trolls. It took us a few tries, but another tough battle conquered, and now we're going to see if we can get through this. All right, here we go.
Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
We also have a new spell. Learned Glacius from completing that flying quest. And now... Oh, we also got this. We picked up the Nab-sack from Deke at the Room of Requirement. And now we're level 15 on the XP. And actually, before I forget, let's go to our talent points. And let's upgrade this. So it looks like we can go with the upgraded Del Pozo. So let's do that. And then we got another talent point we can use, so let's take a look at these others. Can't go any further than this. Let's see. Ooh, successful Protego blocks will contribute to the ancient magic meter. We're definitely equipping that. That's perfect for a defensive player like me. So, yeah, those black vines are definitely hazardous, Hetav. We got to be careful. Yeah, so we need to Work our way around them. All right, so we got some journal entries from Isadora. I traveled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I'm one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes, knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research, of course, but that would be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability. Yeah, I don't have to waste the talent points like that, but those were just two things that caught my eye. Heatav, if I can get up my ancient meter quicker, then that'll definitely help me for sure.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Okay. I think there was another one laying around here. Yeah. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all that they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man, much like my father, who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would be to rid them of their torment.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
Okay, so we're currently on the Sebastian quest. As you can see, we're working our way towards the next main trial. Got to improve our magical abilities. This is what we've done so far. We met with Deke. We've completed the first assignment with Madame Gagawa. That was the flying. And Professor Sharp has got a second assignment for us as well. We haven't gotten to that yet. And I see we got some other side quests available. So, I've been playing for a while, Heatav, if you just got here. Just to give you a little brief recap, we got the broom. We beat the Slytherin. We made it here with Sebastian. We did that quest with Deke. We got our Nab-sack. And now we're trying to do this one in the Shadow of the Estate. So we seem to have discovered a hidden cellar. Perhaps it holds what the goblins have been searching for. Let's take a look. That's where we are now. We're about to hit level 16, which is awesome. Yeah, watch out for those vines. Oh, Nally.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Sebastian, I think you better come check this out.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely sure, but the Keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oh boy. I don't know what we're getting ourselves into, but this is about to be epic.
Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look.
It's that symbol again. Also, check me out. I got some new glasses. It's a piece of something.
Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Okay, it's a rune diagram. And it looks to me... Well, there's the logo right there. And right there. And there. Looks pretty strange.
Anything helpful in the note?
Well, what do you think?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
The Shadow of the Estate quest is completed, and we have hit level 16 here on Hogwarts Legacy. And we are going to stop right here. This is Axon Jackson Wilson with another episode of Ladder of Light Gaming. Here's our updated quests. First order of business next time around. Attend astronomy class with Professor Shah as we continue to improve our magical abilities to access the next trial. And I also will probably do the second assignment by Madame Gagawa, because now that we have our broom, which is a fiery broom, by the way, Hitav, we completed the challenge at the Quidditch Arena, and we also learned a new spell. Hey, don't worry about it, man. We all got busy schedules, but I'm just glad you tuned in, even just for a short time. I love you guys, and Jesus loves you more. May the peace that passes beyond all understanding and the unconditional love that only He can provide be yours. In His holy and almighty name. Backyard Baseball 97 tomorrow. Got a big game coming up. We got a chance to clinch our division and make it to the playoffs. But till then, see you guys next time on Ladder of Light Gaming.